Welcome to Boomhauer689's YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about this fan right here. This is the Dewalt DCE511 Jobsite Fan, like it says on the back here. Here's what the actual fan looks like. It's a Dewalt 20-volt fan. You can adjust the head however you want to aim it wherever. On the back here, it's got these little metal hooks. So when you're on the job site, you can hang it up somewhere. You know, you can have it hanging upside down. Or however, you know, hang it up somewhere on the job site. These just snap back in place. I've had this fan going on about 4 or 5 years now, and it's still running strong. This is the older model, which has the feature to allow you to plug it into an extension cord and then run it off the extension cord, or you can just run it off your 20-volt batteries or DeWalt batteries. And then the knob right here, this little knob right here. Let me push this camera back a little just. But this knob right here allows you to adjust the fan and its speed. So you can have it all the way to the max or on any kind of low setting. That's what I like about this. So if you don't want to blowing super high on you and you just want it kind of low, you can easily adjust it to whatever your setting is. So this is also your on and off switch. So you just simply can turn it to however much you want to blow. And what I really like about this fan is the fact that no matter what setting you really got it on, if you're running off DeWalt batteries, they last a really long time. Like this one, I haven't charged. It's now down to 1 bar, but because I used it last night when I was because it's hot out. Because currently right now we're having a heat wave here in Michigan, so I thought it would be a perfect time to talk about this fan. This is my go-to fan in the hot weather when I want to stay cool and stuff. I like it because it's pretty portable and not too heavy. Even with the DeWalt battery in it, it's not too heavy to carry around. It's got a handle up top here where it's easy to carry around and stuff. And I like this because when I want to go like to a parade or a festival or something, and I gotta sit outside in the hot weather in a chair and stuff, I'll bring this fan along, so and have it blowing on me to keep me cool. And I really like this for the simple fact that it lasts a long time on battery power. Like depending on what DeWalt battery you're using, you're gonna get a really long run time out of this. This battery here, I think lasts about 8 hours. Whereas on the low setting, because I'm always putting this on kind of a low setting, not too much on the high setting. I just put it on just enough to keep me cooled off and not super high. But even on super high setting, it lasts, I'd say, maybe about 4 to 5 hours or something like that. But probably even longer, because usually when I get home from work, I'm really hot, sweaty, and I want to cool off. I'll turn this fan on and then forget it's even on while I'm looking at my computers and stuff, and I'll 8 hours later, because I usually get home around 10 a.m. around 10 p.m. I get around 10 p.m. when I get home and stuff, and because my shift ends at 10 o'clock, so around 10:30 p.m. I get home from work. I'll be doing my business on the computer, turn this thing on, and then they'll be still going around 3-4 a.m. in the morning and stuff. So that's what I like about this DeWalt Jobsite fan, is when you're running it on battery, it runs a super long time, and then when the power goes out, I don't gotta worry about that too much. I just gotta make sure I have DeWalt batteries fully charged, and when the power goes out, I can turn this fan on and stay nice and cool during a power outage. When I'm out in public, like I said before, at parades, festival, this comes in really handy for when I want a decent sized fan to blow on me while I'm at a festival, because I do like sometimes going to parades and stuff and watching parades, and so I'll have this on the ground facing towards me, blowing on me in the hot weather, or if I'm at a beach or something and I want a fan to kind of air dry me off when I'm at the beach and stuff. This is my go-to fan, and I'm glad I got this. It's been durable. I've had it for quite a few years now. Probably about going on three to 5 years now, and I just need to clean her up because it's got some dust on her. But yeah, this works super great. This Dewalt Jobsite fan, this DCE511, has been a super great fan. I'll show you it. There's the model number. Now this again is the older model where you can plug in a extension cord. The newer ones don't have that feature. DeWalt for some reason discontinued that feature, which I think is kind of silly, because I think you should be able to have the option of both, you know, where you can just simply plug this fan, plug extension cord in this fan and run it off the extension cord or off the battery. Have, you know, two different ways of running it. You know, I wish DeWalt on the newer fans would have never took that feature away. From my understanding on the newer features, they took away the plug to use it for to use it on an extension cord, where the newer job site fans, you gotta run them off just the DeWalt battery. Which is okay, because I never really used that feature, but I still think that's a neat feature to have, and I wish DeWalt would have never got rid of that feature. So, but yeah, this DeWalt 20 volt fan is one of those products that I give a give a full 5 stars, 2 thumbs up for, because super great fan, and I really like it and have no complaints of it. And it's the perfect size. It's not, to me, it's the perfect size and stuff, and it's nice heavy duty made, because it's designed for the job site. So if you're somebody that's working in construction or in a factory and stuff, this is, it's plastic, but it's that good kind of hard plastic where you shouldn't have any problems if it gets tipped over or dropped or something. It shouldn't break or anything and stuff. So yeah, this would be a perfect if you're somebody on the DeWalt platform and you got a bunch of DeWalt batteries and DeWalt 2s. I would recommend getting this if you want a good quality fan. If you can find the older one with the plug adapter, so you can plug it into a extension cord, I would definitely say go for that, so you can have kind of 2 options there to run this fan. Now, when you're running this off the power adapter, it blocks the battery slot, so there's no way to use this to charge up DeWalt batteries when you got it plugged into an extension cord. So keep that in mind. You can't charge up DeWalt batteries with this, so keep that in mind if you purchase this. But yeah, I say it's a super great fan. I really like it. It's the motors. I had this for about going on 3 years, maybe 3 years now, and the or maybe 5, and the motor's going super strong and stuff, and it blows super great. For the most part, it is, for a fan, it's not, to me, super loud like some fans are, but I definitely like the option of having the adjustable speed knob for the fan, so you can simply adjust it to how fast you want it to blow and stuff, the fan to spin, the blades to spin and stuff. I really like that, because then you can set it just the way you want it and stuff. So then I like the adjustable head on her, where you can totally, and so And I like that where it's got multiple positions and stuff. But yeah, there's what I think of the Dewalt Jobsite fan there. I really like that fan. Again, 2 thumbs up, full 5 stars. It's been super wonderful. I've even used this when I went camping at the church campground and stuff, and I was inside my tent at night and it was super hot and I needed a battery operated fan. That worked out super great and stuff. If you're going to run it off the Dewalt batteries, make sure you bring one of your chargers and have a way to charge up the batteries for when they do go dead. But this thing, I'm going to say it lasts by about 8 to 10 hours, on a battery and stuff. It runs, I don't know exact how long runtime you get off the batteries, but it runs super long on the batteries. And I'm always putting it on the low setting, kind of on a medium to low setting anyway, so it runs a super long time. Obviously, if you put that fan on super high mode and you're running off the DeWalt battery, the DeWalt battery is gonna juice is gonna run down a lot quicker and stuff. So keep that in mind. But so far on any setting of the DeWalt battery, I say it runs a really good while before the battery needs to be recharged up and stuff. So if you're out somewhere and make sure you have one of your DeWalt chargers. DeWalt also makes a DC cigarette lighter plug charger that you can plug into your car's cigarette lighter or DC outlet and charge up DeWalt batteries, which I plan on getting one of those in the near future for when I get solar power stations and stuff. I want to get one of those chargers so I have a way to do solar to charge up DeWalt batteries, because I do plan on in the near future getting a solar power station. And one of the reasons why I want to get a solar power station, because I have all these DeWalt battery operated tools and batteries and stuff, so when the power goes out and I need to use my DeWalt lights in a power outage situation, because I got a ton of those, I can have a way to, through solar, charge up the batteries when the power goes out and stuff. So, and this would be one of those situations. It's in the hot sometime, but yeah, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. I really like it. It's super great fan and stuff, and have no complaints. It's the first type of job site fan I ever used, and I really like it. I know Craftsman's, they make one that you can fill up with water, and it will a fan that you can fill up with water and it will mix you with cool water, which I know they make that. I sometimes I wish DeWalt would make that feature too, but I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, so if right now Michigan's going through a heat wave and you're looking for a fan and you have DeWalt tools and DeWalt batteries, I would highly suggest getting one of these in this situation, because right now Michigan is going through a heat wave, and if we get a good doozy of a thunderstorm that knocks out power, or a battery operated fan like this is going to be your best friend when you can't run that AC air conditioning unit because the power's out and stuff. That's why I like this, and that's why I got it, because I don't use this on the job site because I'm not a construction guy or anything like that. But when the power goes out and I need a fan, this is my go-to thing. I make sure I have at least 2 or 3 batteries charged up for that fan, and then I simply when the power's out, turn it on, use it. Even when there's no power outage, I use this as my main fan all the time. I just turn it on a medium to low setting and let it cool me off and stuff. I rarely run it on maximum high setting because I don't really need that and stuff. So yeah, if you like this sort of content, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you didn't like it, comment your thoughts below. Did you think this was a good video, bad video, whatever? Hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching Boomhauer69's YouTube channel, and thank you for watching another product review video.